These tools are very vast and they're constantly expanding. And it's very difficult for a lot of managers to utilize vAuto, Xtime, VinSolutions, Deal Central, AI, AMP, all these tools all in once. It becomes a full-time job. And that's where it becomes very important for that manager to work on their business extremely well and set time aside for growth of their business.
Absolutely.
And not so much just trying to sell the car. You want the customer in the showroom. That's your number one priority. The sale will come after that.
So how can a performance manager help a dealership do that?
I think that falls into the three major categories personally. The first category is data collection, making sure that everybody is opted in and we have all the information, email, vehicle, etc. Number two would be monitoring the appointment performance. And as any manager listening to this, if your appointment performance is subpar, so out of all the leads, I made contact with 63% is the national average of contacted internet leads. Out of the 63 that I physically made contact with, 37% is the national average for appointments set. If you're not at 37% of contacted, you have a conversation problem. The third thing is B-backs, is making sure that you have a very solid process for B-backs and getting customers back to the showroom. And I ask managers, who does that? And almost every manager says the same thing. Well, the salesperson. And I would say, my rebuttal is, would you bet your monthly salary that they're doing it the way you want them to? And they all say no.
Yeah.
And that becomes a manager problem. And a lot of managers that are afraid of that, and they're afraid of that work, but you've been entrusted with the ownership's keys to his dealership to elevate it, not maintain it and lift it. So those are the big three things: data, appointments, and B-backs. And I'll just make one last comment. In between the data and in between that appointment is that conversation. And if they're not responding to you, you might be saying the wrong thing. Like John was saying, you might have to look at those templates. You might have to understand, like, what are we saying in volume?
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting a lot of response from it. And a quick little jog to a report is look at that dealership performance dashboard. That's dealership performance dashboard, everybody. Look at that dealership performance dashboard, and it gives you all that data, where you are with your conversions, and it breaks it down between internet, phone, walk-in, and communication.
And to add to that, Kevin, after you look at that dashboard, take a look at your content performance. Mm-hmm. There's a report in Insights that you can look at how your templates are performing. So if you see a low engaged rate on a template, well, let's revisit that template and let's reword it.
How many times do people say, I don't want templates anymore, I'm sick of them?
All the time.
You just got the wrong templates.
Exactly.
It's not that they're bad, you just have the wrong message.
Exactly, 100%.